Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jono here. I'm here with my friend Nick in Bali. I actually flew him out here a couple of days ago to thank him for something that he's done for me, and I'll talk to you about that in just a second. But a bit of background of how I met Nick. We actually met together in a high-ticket mastermind course that we were both in 2020, which taught us how to create funnels, create ads, and we both made a lot of money from doing that, me especially with Ministry of Freedom. So during that time, Nick was actually working on a Forex trading course because he's a renowned trader, not only for Forex but also for crypto. So he was putting a course together for that, and he needed some help with his funnel and his ads. So I helped him out to do that. And in return, he owed me a favor, which I hadn't called in until last month. Because as you know, the crypto market started sliding exactly last month. And up until last month, I was just holding my crypto, just riding it whenever it went up and down. And I lost a lot of money back in 2018 when it actually dumped. So I didn't want to make the same mistake again. So I got in touch with Nick last month and I said, okay, it's time for me to call in that favor. You got to help me to get through this dump that's impending. And he immediately sent me a Zoom link and we jumped on a call because it was critical that exact day. It was a Sunday. That was the day when everything started falling apart.
Yeah.
So look, anyway, why don't you explain what happened, right?
So I sent him the Zoom link, and Jono's been holding, right, for 3 or 4 years. He went through the 2017-18 crash.
Yeah.
And I said to him, look, this can't happen again. Okay, you lost all of that profit in 2017, 2018. So I wanted to get an understanding of what Jono was doing.
Yeah.
You know, what's he holding? Why is he holding it? How much has he made on the way up?
Yeah.
And how much does he really want to keep of that profit? So
yeah.
The first thing I understood was, what are you actually holding? And the first thing I saw on his wallet was Luna. Okay, and
yeah, man, you saved me.
And at that time, Luna was actually, it had a stable coin in the ecosystem called UST.
Yeah.
And that was depegging from the US dollar. So what was happening was Luna was actually losing value throughout that time. Mm-hmm. And I knew this was a bad scenario because I've seen this in crypto before. Okay,
Yeah.
If something in the protocol drops away, you know that the token that represents that protocol will drop heaps. So I said to him, look, first thing we're going to do is sell that Luna straight away. Let's capitalize. I think it was like 35,000 profit you made.
Yeah.
Let's capitalize that profit there, and let's just watch this dump, right? And what happened there?
Well, he actually introduced me to two things that I'd never even heard of before. The first one was shorting, because I didn't know that you could actually make money from any markets, not just crypto. When the market's going down, you can use something that's called shorting, which you effectively like betting against going up, right?
That's right.
So he introduced me to shorting and also leverage, where you can actually use 3 to 10 times the amount of money that you're putting onto these coins. So first of all, he saved my ass in Luna, because I had a lot of money in Luna, and after that day, it just went straight down.
Yeah.
So we transferred that money into USDT, and we also shorted Luna as well, and made a ton of money. So we got on a call, we did all of that in just one call, and then he messaged me, 3 days later?
Yeah, I messaged Jono and I said, dude, have you checked your Luna, like the Luna short? Because I didn't want to start Jono off too large. I just wanted him to get used to actually using leverage, using proper risk management, which is making sure that you're not losing money if it goes against you, and making sure that we're maximizing his downside. And I said, dude, check your wallet. And what was the profit on it?
Well, not only had he saved me 50K in Luna from moving it over to USDT, but also because we shorted Luna, he'd made me 26K profit in the space of 3 days. My mind was blown. And I said to him, you got to show me how to do this. You got to show me that so that I can do this independently. And at that point in time, things in affiliate marketing were kind of slow because, petrol prices are going up.
Yeah.
There's an impending recession coming in. There was a lot of fear in the market.
Bear market, crypto.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I said to Nick, you got to coach me during this quiet time for me. You got to coach me how to do this. So I paid him 10K and he coached me every single day for 45 minutes over the space of a week. And I made a further 7K as a result of doing that. Now, we spent 45 minutes on these calls and he helped me to set up technical analysis.
So basically, when I sat down with Jono, he'd been holding. Like 90% of people in crypto, they just hold, and when the market goes against them, they keep hodling on, thinking, I'll just wait for the next bull run. But this could be 2 years. This could be 3 years away.
Yeah.
So I said to Jono, what I have to do is I have to actually show you how to day trade. Okay. Yeah. So how to actually find the trades using analysis. So, how do you just jump on a laptop, look at the market and find trading opportunities every single day? High probability opportunities, not just gambling, not just speculation. How do we actually have an edge in the market?
Yeah.
Secondly, I wanted to take him through risk management because he had none of that before.
I didn't even know what it was.
So how do we actually set a risk management limit on your account so we make sure that if the trade does go against you, you're not losing massive money.
Yeah.
But if the trade goes your way, you're multiplying it with leverage.
Yeah.
So there's a little secret there which I'm going to show you guys soon. And then thirdly was the risk to reward, right? So everyone that comes into trading, they think it's 50-50, you just flip a coin, you don't know where it's going to go.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And when you explained all this stuff about technical analysis, I just had visions about me sitting in front of a computer screen for hours and hours every day. Turns out it wasn't like that.
Yeah, so what we do is, guys, like when I teach people how to trade, the first thing I want to show them is how it actually works. So we can actually, the first thing we do is we find the trade, right? It takes 15 minutes, okay? If you get good at technical analysis, you can analyze the market, find a trade literally straight away. Secondly, all we do is we set the parameters. Where are we getting in? Where is our stop loss?
Yeah.
And where is our take profit?
Yeah.
And then you just walk away, and you saw that.
Yeah. I mean, after a week of us jumping on these calls, I got it refined into like a 10-minute process, which Nick just explained, where you set your parameters, you set your stop loss, you set your take profits, and you just walk away. The whole thing takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I did it in the morning, every day before I got on with my activities. And I was making money on a daily basis using coins that I'd never heard of.
Yeah, you can trade anything in crypto. Like, we don't really have any emotion attached to what we're trading, and that's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah.
Most beginners that hold coins long term, number one, they don't even know what they do. Secondly, they don't actually take profit, so they might make all of this unrealized profit, but then the market just drops.
Yeah.
And that's what you were going through.
Exactly, yeah.
So I just came at Jono with a different angle. I said, look, instead of you holding, like you can hold your blue chip stuff, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But trading is where you make compounding growth, and that's what I explained.
Exactly. So I said to Nick, after this week of coaching that we did one-on-one, I said to him, look, we're heading into a bear market. Well, we already were heading into a bear market. Yeah, you're the one who told me about this. But it's getting even worse, and it's going to get even worse. So I said to him, look, you need to find some way to get this out to the masses so that you can show not only hundreds of people, but possibly thousands of people exactly what you've taught me. Now, I know that you can't physically do that on a one-on-one basis with people because it's just going to take up all the time in your day, and I know that your time's valuable.
Yeah.
So I said to Nick, you've got to put this into some kind of step-by-step, simple video course that literally everybody could follow. So that's exactly what he's done. That's the reason why we're here, and that's the reason why I've flown him out to Bali so that we can shoot this stuff to let you guys know about this, because he's put this together.
Yeah.
He's put this course together and he's ready to market it to the masses. But before he does that, before he markets it to the masses, we want to give you guys, my subscribers and Nick's subscribers, the opportunity to get early beta access to this. Okay, so that you can pick this up at the lowest possible price, because ultimately you're going to be selling this
$2K
with ads for $2,000.
Yeah.
So before he opens up to the gates to the masses for $2,000, he wants to let you guys in, because you're my subscribers and also his subscribers as well, get into this at a rock bottom price of just $797.
But before I wanted to launch this, Jono said you have to do it, because he saw the value straight away.
Yeah.
We've saved you $50K, you've made you money.
I made a ton of money.
Yeah. But what's important, guys, is I wanted to make sure it wasn't just Jono who already had like capital, who already had a little bit of experience in crypto. I wanted to make sure that I could replicate this to people who have never traded crypto, who have no time, and who are just beginners at trading. So the first thing I did was I went to my Forex group, which we're well renowned in that space. We've got over 2,000 members, one of the highest rated courses. And I said, who wants to learn crypto? We had hundreds of people message me. I chose 10 of them. I showed them the strategy, exactly what I showed Jono, and the results were crazy. There's a guy named Liam Kirby. In 3 days, he made $7,500. Hopefully we can put some results.
Yeah, we'll put some results on the screen from the beta testers of this exact course.
Yeah, but long story short, like when I showed these guys that they could do crypto, and the results are so much bigger than any other market, better than stocks, better than Forex, better than trading gold, better than any of that stuff, because the market is so volatile and there are literally opportunities every single day. since being here in Bali, I've already made 7,500 US, and I'm looking at another trade right now, but Jono's got me stuck here doing this video. So yeah, that's the goal. Look, I've got 10 people in, we've got crazy results, and now I've built a course to help everyday people like you. I don't know any of you, I don't know if you have trading experience or not, but I'm telling you now, this course here will transform anyone that has no experience, people that might be dabbling a little bit, and we're just going to teach you exactly what I do. I've made multiple 6 figures doing this each and every year, and Jono said, come in, let's launch this.
So what's going to happen now is Nick is going to transition over to some slides and actually give you some training and show you inside the course so you know exactly what to expect. So why don't you go ahead and take over here.
Guys, I'm just going to jump into a quick training now. Okay, so let's jump into the training, guys. I'm going to keep this very brief, and I really just want to break down the strategy that I use in very simple terms. It does get a lot more advanced inside the actual course, where we're going to be showing you literally step by step how to trade. So secret number 1, we need a proven way to find profitable trades every day, okay? And we have to eliminate the guesswork. We're not looking to gamble. We're not looking to have, guess games here. We're looking to have edge in the market. So we need to eliminate all the guesswork. And we use that by doing technical analysis. Now, technical analysis is a skill that we use to find profitable trades every single day. And because we make money from both movements up and down, it is important that we can forecast these movements quickly, okay? And by understanding how price moves, raw price, okay, we call it price action, we can be 10 steps ahead and know when to buy and when to sell to capture massive profits. As we can see here on Ape USDT, which is just a little shit coin, okay, you can see that we had a nice bearish pennant. As soon as it drops out of that pennant, I can take a short position, which means I'm making money while the market comes downward. And you can see there it's 20% profit on the way down. Hedge funds don't even make that every single year. And you can see my stop loss, which is my protective barrier. I'm only losing 5% if it hits that red line. Okay, so we're making 4 times what I'm risking. Can you guys see how now that you're actually bringing the numbers into your favor? Okay, and that's not even using leverage yet. Leverage, we can actually multiply these profits and keep the risk relatively the same. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. Now, secondly, the first thing we want to do is actually trade the trend, okay? I see a lot of people coming in to the market and they're counter trend trading, meaning that they're going against market momentum. So we always want to follow the trend and trade with the current market momentum. We can see here that this is an uptrend. We're making higher highs, higher lows, and we're continuing that succession throughout price, okay? Every high is higher than the last high. So this high here is higher than this high. This low here is higher than this previous low. Okay, so in this, we're seeing prices rising. So we only want to be looking for buying opportunities. Okay, we don't want to be selling in this climate. Why would we sell against what the market wants to do? Secondly, guys, we've got a downtrend. Okay, and these are trending markets. We can still trade in that sort of grid style, which is a ranging market, but you're going to make most of your profits in these trending markets. And at the moment, we're predominantly in a downward trend in crypto. So what we're doing is we're seeing prices fall. So what we're doing is we're actually shorting the market. We're making money when the market falls. Okay, and this is what 99% of people don't know how to bloody do. So what we're seeing is we're getting lower lows, lower highs. Lower lows, lower highs. Okay, can you understand that? Because this high here is lower than this one, and that is the succession of a downtrend. So as long as we understand how to identify these trends and we understand where we want to enter on that sort of spectrum, okay, so we can see here there's things that we put in place to understand, once price retraces at a certain percentage, we understand where to execute that sell to capture that next down leg. And I'm going to get into that in the course, guys. I'm not going to really bore you guys with a lot of the training now. I just want to give you guys an overview of how this works. Now, this is insanely easy, this strategy here that I'm showing you, and it's not really any of the advanced stuff, but this here is something that you can take away today. Even if you don't want to join the program, you don't want to be mentored by me, you can still use this, okay? So the trend is your friend. It's an old saying that goes back to the 1800s. When you're in an uptrend, guys, you don't want to be buying at the highs, okay? So we see a lot of people buy when the market is already moving in upward direction. What we want to do is we want to wait for a pullback. So these little downward legs inside the overall uptrend here, they're called pullbacks. And you can see here that when the market rises, a lot of beginners would be buying because they're like, oh my God, I'm going to miss out. It's going to keep going. But what happens is the price pulls back. This is actually where we want to be buying. And we call this discounted prices, okay? Everyone else is getting in at premium prices and we're getting in at discounted prices. And what we're doing is we're buying low, we're selling high, and we're taking profit at the next extension target. Okay, and every time it pulls back, so we take profit here, it pulls back, we buy again. But we're not just buying with the principal amount that we started with, we're compounding the principal plus the profit that we made from this trade here, where we made profit on the way up, and we're doing it again. So we're just waving that trend line. Okay, we can see here on the right, same thing. You know, a lot of people sell when the market's already down here. We want to wait for that pullback so we can get discounted prices. We can get in where other people are scared to get in, and we sell and we get that maximum financial gain on the way down. We take profit here, we wait for it to pull back up, we sell again. Now we've compounded the win from here to here onto the next trade. Now our position size is larger. We can make more profit on the next leg on the way down. This is very, very simple stuff, but this is a lot of the stuff that people don't understand. Okay, so here's a case study number one. This was a trade that I took the other day, doing the exact same strategy that I just showed you. We can see here, this line that I've drawn is a trend line. Okay, prices are coming up and they're going lower. So we've got a high, we've got a lower low. Okay, we're coming up into this trend line, lower high, lower low. Comes up again, lower high, lower low. When it comes into this region again, we understand that based on probabilities, we understand that every time it hits this trend line, this blue line on the way down, we're getting selling pressure. Okay, so it's best for us to actually take a sell here. We do not want to look at buying, which a lot of people do. And if we take a sell, we're going to be targeting these lows here. Okay, so our take profit target is that green line. Our stop loss is that little red line there. Okay, I'll just turn my brightness up. That little red line there. Okay, so if price does come above and it starts coming up here, we're not staying in that and holding on the way up. We don't want to lose any more money. We just want to take a very, very minor loss, okay, if we're wrong, but we make a massive profit on the way down, at least 3 times minimum more than we're going to risk. Okay, so we can see here, all we do is open one app. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the apps to be using, and then what you do is you place your take profit, okay, your stop loss price. Okay, so everything's automated once you enter that. Okay, and then we simply continue what we're doing with our everyday life, and we return to either a profit or a very, very tiny minuscule loss. And we can see here on this trade example here, I made $2,000 US. It came up, hit the trend line. The yellow line's our entry. Comes into it, doesn't go any above it, so we're not in any loss here. Market comes down, continues that leg, the lower low, which we're looking to see, okay, based on previous price action, and we can see that we can capsulate the profit once it hits this green line, and it's $2,000 US. Okay, and on this trade, I only had a $5,000 position size to make $2,000. So the profits are just fucking insane if you do this right. Secret number 2, guys, we want to ensure that we have a complete advantage or an edge. Okay, I like to call it an edge, like a casino. They always win. The house always wins. So how do we make sure we do that and make a consistent profit every single week? Okay, and this is going to drastically increase your profitability, and this is actually going to make you understand why trading is so fucking powerful, and a lot of people don't talk about this. So why do casinos never lose? Think about it. Why do casinos never lose? Because they create an advantage. Okay, so with trading, we can actually control the risk we want to take, and a lot of people don't understand risk management, so they don't understand the reward side to it, okay, which is the flip side. So we can actually control our risk and reward when we're trading. Now, the compounding growth strategy that we use, we do a minimum of 3 to 1. So if we're risking $100, we're looking to make 3 times that minimum. Okay, so our profit would be 300. You can see here with a $1,000 starling balance, okay, with a 50% win rate, I entered this into an Excel spreadsheet. We can see just with a 50% win rate using 3 to 1, over time, guys, we're consistently profitable and we get exponential growth. Okay, you can get to a 6K in about, I think it's like 3 months or something. I'm not exactly sure on the timeline, but you can see here that it's exponentially profitable even with a 50% win rate. Okay, you can see people with no strategy who are going 1-to-1 with the market. They're gambling, they're risking all their money. They're looking to risk 100 just to make $100 profit. That is not what you want to do. You have no edge. You're not being the casino and you're not trading properly. You can see here that you're just going to be break even with a 50% win rate. Okay, so that is not what we want to do. Our strategy works of a minimum 3 to 1 risk to reward ratio. So our reward is always going to be 3 times larger than our risk any given day, any given trade, any given time. Okay, so you can be sure that the strategies that I teach you will make sure that you'll be able to find 3 to 1 trades. Now, here's where it makes sense. Here's where it will make sense for you and actually click. Would you flip a coin, 50-50 chance, you know, when you flip a heads or tails, I don't know what you guys call it in your country, but if every single time it landed on the right answer that you chose, you would make $300. But if you got it wrong, you would only lose 100. Okay, with a 50% chance, guys, you would be flipping that coin all bloody day because you know you have the edge in your favor. So that is exactly what we do with trading. And absolutely you would, because at a 50% win rate, you would triple your money so fast, it is not funny. Okay, secret number 3, we combine technical analysis and the risk to reward ratio of 3-to-1, and we add compounding growth. And this will allow you to turn tiny amounts into 6 figures fast. And that is not my promise, that is a calculator doing the talking. Okay, numbers don't fucking lie, guys. So we can see here, you guys have all seen this, Albert Einstein talks about compounding growth. He said it's the 8th wonder of the world, he who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. So this is the most single powerful secret that I've ever seen, and it's the easiest way to getting a 6-figure account very quickly. With a $2,000 starting balance and only 36% a month, guys, the crypto market, you can find coins that do that in one day. But let's just go for a month. I don't want to, sell you guys a $1 million dream here. I don't want to sell you guys some get rich quick thing. I want to be very, very confident on the numbers I'm showing you. $2,000, 36% a month for 12 months, $80,000 after 12 months. Now, here's where it gets scary. We can get 70% movements in crypto. So imagine you entered here and you had your take profit price at the high. That's a 70% move. So 36% a month is very, very conservative in crypto trading because the market moves so quick. It moves so volatile that you can actually encapsulate these profits very easily. I hope you enjoyed that training. I really tried to break it down in like beginner terms. I know a lot of you probably haven't traded before, but I'll tell you one thing, Jono, I'm not really happy that we're selling it for that. 797 is pretty cheap, dude.
I know. And it's worth every single penny. I mean, the amount of stuff that you've taught me in the past month, the amount of money that you've made me, 797 is way too cheap. And I actually twisted Nick's arm into doing this so cheap as an introductory offer. For you guys that are watching this right now, that a lot of you are my subscribers, maybe some of Nick's subscribers as well, because we don't want you to miss out on this opportunity. I want to just tell them, I don't sell this under 2K, and usually we have this selling over a phone call, so we qualify people before they come in for 3.5 to 5K. So that's what you're actually planning on doing as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're getting a steal of a deal, and the only reason why you're getting such a good deal is because you are either my subscribers or Nick's subscribers. So we want to get you early access into this, and for that reason we're giving you such a huge discount, because I honestly believe that you absolutely have to pick this up. Okay, based on the stuff that Nick has taught me over the past month and the amount of money that Nick has made for me over the past month during a massive dump, which I didn't even think was possible.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the reason why we're doing this at that's the reason why Nick is kindly doing this at such a discount, so that you guys can get involved in this. And I'm even going to sweeten up the deal by giving you guys by giving you guys some bonuses as well, because I really want you to get involved in this. I know how much that it can help you, and if you are on the fence right now, even with the super low price point, I'm going to sweeten up the deal by giving you 2 of my flagship courses. Well, mainly Ministry of Freedom, which is my flagship course that I've been selling for $1,497 for the past 2 years. It has got hundreds of testimonials of people making a ton of money. I'm also going to give away Prometheus, and me and Nick discussed this, and he's okay with it as well, because Nick is actually one of my partners inside of Prometheus.
Yeah, I did some of the training there for the technical analysis stuff. Yeah.
Yep, and we're selling that for $1,497 as well. So now you're getting access to the latest crypto trading for $797, which is an absolute steal, but you're also getting 2 high ticket courses, each worth $1,500, collectively worth $3,000 as bonuses. We've never given this stuff away before. The reason we're doing it is because we want you guys to get involved in this ASAP.
Are you trying to hint to me?
Come on, mate. Come on.
Jono said to me before, he said, would you chuck in the 4X offer? And I was like, hell no. But now we're on camera. Far out. Look, I don't even sell that program anymore. We sell it for $2,000. It can only be 7 days.
All right.
Literally I cannot take any more.
Okay.
Because we don't sell that anymore.
Well, for that reason, we'll put a timer down below. But what are you going to be giving away on top of these 2 bonuses worth collectively $3,000?
Well, the crypto course is how to trade crypto, how to
Yeah.
day trade, how to futures trade, how to short, long the market, and make profits daily.
Yeah.
It's an active strategy. So this is what I do off my phone to make
Yeah.
profits every day.
Yeah.
I'm going to be teaching these guys that. The Forex stuff, it's insane because it's a whole nother market that I'm opening them up to.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to trade crypto and Forex. That market's crazy too. I think I prefer it. There's
Yeah.
a lot more profit to be made,
Yeah.
but it's a 2K course I'm chucking in.
Yeah.
But it can only be 7 days. Don't pull my leg anymore.
That's awesome. So now you're getting $1,497, another $1,497 with Prometheus, and now a 2K course, Forex course. You've actually been selling this for the past, what, 2 years?
2.5 years, and we don't sell it anymore.
And
that's an inner circle community now.
Right.
So
It's been taken off the market.
yeah, most people in that group, we've got people that are 6-figure traders. We've got people that have quit their jobs. Like heaps of people have made job replacing incomes. It's
Yeah.
a pretty good course.
Yeah.
It's probably some of my best work, and we don't sell it anymore. But I will chuck it in for this
Okay.
because I think the crypto stuff is the next level stuff. That's the stuff that I'm so excited about.
Yeah.
Because even over the past 6 months, I've made a ton more than I did in the Forex market.
Oh, I'm pumped about it as well. I mean, over the past month, you've kind of got me addicted into trading. So this is another logical next step as a free bonus that he's not even selling anymore. And if he was, he'd still be selling it at 2K. So now collectively you're getting two of them are flagship courses from myself and Nick,
Yeah.
and also Prometheus, collectively $5,000 worth of high ticket courses that we're giving away for free, and a super low entry point to this at $797. I mean, after this you're going to be selling this for 2K, right?
Yeah,
With
2K.
ads.
It'll be 2K minimum. This is going to be my offer. This is the new offer that I've created. I don't know what Jono did. I don't know how he did it somehow, but he flew me over here. I coached him on all the stuff, and he said, "Look, we need to release this to my list."
Yeah.
And I said, "What does that entail?" And he said the price. I literally don't want to sell it for this price, guys. It's a very, very detailed course. It'll take you from literally knowing nothing at all
Yeah.
to being an expert at trading, knowing when to trade, knowing what to do, knowing when you have to do it,
Yeah.
and essentially coming into a community that I've built with my
Yeah.
inner circle
Yeah.
of people who do this full time and basically getting coached. So for $797, to give you a little bit of insight to how quick that is to make back,
Yeah.
that you could do that in 1 or 2 trades. So
Okay.
the return on investment's so easy, but look, we'll run with it, but it can only be 7 days. I'm going to make sure he sticks to that.
Yeah, I've pulled in a massive favour from Nick here to
All
be
good.
able to
All good.
give
Yeah.
this guy, basically give away this to you guys at $797, plus all the bonuses that we're giving away. And we're going to be really strict about the amount of time that we're running this for. It's only going to be 7 days. Now, there's a timer down below this video. When that runs out, this course is no longer going to be $797. It's going to be $2,000. Plus all of these bonuses, all these flagship courses that are worth collectively $5,000, they're going to be removed as well as soon as that timer hits 0. Now, on top of all of that juiciness, we're only going to be accepting payments in crypto. Now, the reason being
We
is
don't use
because
the normal.
we don't use fiat money anymore. You know, all of our investments, all of our savings have been taken out of the bank, they've been put into crypto. So we're only accepting crypto payments. So if you already have a crypto wallet, great.
Easy,
You can push
yeah.
that button down below and get started straight away. If you don't have a crypto wallet, what you're gonna have to do is find out a wallet.
I'll do some training if you
Okay,
want.
yeah, perfect.
So I can put together how to get a wallet, how to fund a wallet,
Yeah.
how to send crypto,
How to get verified.
how
as
to get
well is a big
verified.
thing.
Yeah, that's easy. I can put that together.
Perfect. All right. Well, if that's the case, then Nick, if you can put some training together, we'll link that down below this video just above the button. So if you don't already have a wallet, click on that link. It's going to be a short tutorial. It'll show you which wallet to use in your country, how to fund your wallet, how to get verified, and how to do an actual transaction. So the transactions are actually pretty simple. I mean, the big button down below, if you click on that, it'll take you through to a little form where you have to input your email address and your name and your surname. Make sure that you use the correct email address, okay? You need to double, triple check this, because that email address,
Is where we're sending the bonuses.
yeah, we're going to be sending through log on access to the crypto trading course, and also follow-up emails containing the links to all of these 4 bonuses that we're going to be giving away to you guys. So make sure that that email address is definitely correct, double, triple check it. And then you'll be able to choose which coin that you want to use, which crypto coin. So we've got Ethereum, we've got Bitcoin, we've got USDT, we've also got Litecoin.
Yep.
So choose whichever coin that you want to use, and then it will give you a wallet address that you need to send to. all you need to do is copy and paste this wallet address into your wallet and send the funds to that particular wallet address. Make sure that you send the exact amount of funds, depending on which coin that you've chosen. Make sure that you send that exact amount, okay? Because otherwise the transaction might get rejected. So yeah, if you don't already have a wallet, click on the training down below, and 7 days should be long enough for you to be able to open a wallet, fund it, get verified, to be able to pick this up at this rock bottom $797 price.
It's so cheap. I'm sad. Because I've been building this, to give you an example of how much I've put into this. So the Forex course, we've got over 2,000 members.
Yeah.
This is a new course. It's definitely my best work. I've been working on this for the past 6 months, and it's a lot more than I've shown you. You've only just touched the surface of trading.
Yeah.
Here, and he's so excited about it. So,
it's easy. You know, when I got into this, and when I first hit Nick up, I thought, okay, I'm going to have to learn technical analysis, all these different patterns. I'm going to be on my computer for hours and hours every day, you know, doing trial and error.
Big misconceptions.
Gambling.
Yeah.
But it's not, right?
No way, dude. So, like, the hardest thing is actually figuring out what to learn. But if someone like me who does this full time just gives you exactly what you need to look for, then it's just literally 10, 15 minutes a day.
Yep.
Because what we can do is we can actually automate 90% of the process.
Yeah.
The only manual thing that we do, guys, is find the trade, and then we just set the parameters of stop loss, your take profit, and your entry price.
Yeah.
And you just walk away. And you've seen that.
I've seen that. Yeah. The past couple of days, I've just been doing 10 to 15 minutes, setting up these parameters, and then I just walk away from it, and I make money.
Most of the stuff I do now is on my phone.
Yeah.
Like if I open this up now,
he hasn't even showed me this phone stuff.
No,
before. I'm
in a trade now. I don't know if they can see that.
Okay.
But I can literally look at the market now. I can set all the parameters and just walk away.
All on your phone.
All on the phone.
And you've been in Bali for what? 2 days?
2 days.
How much money have you made?
6.5, 7K.
All from your phone.
All from the phone.
Yeah.
But
crazy.
but the level I'm at now, which is what I'm hoping to get these guys to, is you can do this anywhere in the world. You can do it while working full time.
Yeah.
But like most of the businesses that you speak about online, and a lot of internet marketers talk about, you need products, websites, offices, staff.
Yeah.
You don't need any of that.
And
just
you
a
need
laptop.
to learn a ton of stuff as well. You need to learn how to do all this stuff. You need to make videos. You need to make websites, funnels. You know, all of this Shopify. You know, stores. You need to learn how to run ads.
This is a lifelong skill.
Yeah.
Think about it. If you learn how to do it, you can replicate it in the Forex market, the crypto market, the stock market.
Yep.
Once you learn how to analyze and make profit, you don't need to work.
Yeah.
Because you can make sufficient money online. But the most important thing is learning, guys. And, you know, I'm going to teach you everything. Literally from step one, knowing zero. Yeah. And if you are in the crypto market and you've tried trading and you failed, it's because you don't have a strategy. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that.
Yeah.
And
the best thing about this is it's easy and it's fast. I thought I would have to learn all of this stuff and trial and error and lose a bunch of money. It's not. It's really dead simple stuff. Yeah. And you even got these things in place where you triple your money versus, what is it called? 1 in 3 or something?
So we use a 3-to-1 strategy, and I explained a little bit of that in the training, but essentially we're always looking to make 3 times what we risk. So let's just say you're risking $100.
Yeah.
We're making a minimum 3 times that. So we're making a minimum $300.
Yeah.
So think about this. If you only win 50% of the time, it's like flicking a coin, right? Every time it lands on the side that you chose, you made 3 times more than you lose.
Yeah.
Over 100 trades, you're going to be exponential.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just the art of probability, and we skew the numbers into our favor.
Yeah.
This is what a lot of beginners don't understand. Trading seems hard.
Yeah, I thought it was super hard, but it's not. And this is one of the secret sauces that Nick talks about inside of the training. The other thing, which is a big deal,
copy and paste stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them about that?
So we've got 4 traders in the group. We've got one guy called Remy Crypto who sends out his analysis. Now you can essentially just, while you're learning, you can earn money, because what you can do is you can just copy his trades, input it into the app, and start making winning trades while you're learning. Now, the reason I built that is because a lot of people, sometimes they don't have the time to sit down. Let's just say today you're busy, but Reese sends out a trade. You can just copy his trade on the fly and start making money.
Yeah.
So it's good for people that work full time and they have a bit of downtime.
It's just copy paste.
It's copy paste, yeah.
Anyway, look, the laptop battery is about to run out, so we're gonna have to wrap this up.
Yeah.
So in closing, you know, I don't really know how I could make this deal even sweeter for you guys with all the bonuses that we're throwing in and the really cheap price point that we're basically giving away to you guys as this introductory deal, because I really, really want you guys to experience what I've experienced over the past month and all the money that I've been able to make from using leverage and shorting in a bear market, right?
Yeah.
So I really do hope that you're going to get involved with this, and I hope that we'll see you inside of the members area. Make sure that you pick this up before that countdown timer hits 0, because that's when all the bonuses are going to get removed, and that's when the price is no longer going to be $797. It's going to go up to $2,000. So we can all have a great summer together here in 2022, making a ton of money from this brand new crypto course. So I do hope that you get involved, and I do hope that we'll see you inside the members area. Thanks so much for watching this video.
Thanks, brother.
And thanks, Nick, for coming over here.
No problem, man.
Sharing all this stuff and putting this course together for my subscribers. So
let's do it, guys. If you click the link below, there'll be a button. It should take you to the 797. I'm telling you guys, this isn't a marketing gimmick. I'm closing this in 7 days. I'll even fly back over to hit the cancel on your computer, because we can't take, like, we only have a certain amount of coaches that can help these people, and we want to make sure that we're not just throwing them a course and letting them do it. We want to help them along the way. We're going to make it easy, and we're going to help you guys. So click that link. Let's get it done.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers. See you soon.